Hello, my name is Carter, and welcome to Into the Verse, a brand new YouTube channel dedicated to teaching and exploring the Verse programming language, as well as UEFN and Fortnite Creative. Before we jump into learning about Verse, let me introduce myself. I graduated from the Academy of Interactive Entertainment in Seattle, Washington in 2020. Since then, I've been working in the game industry doing various things. I was an engineer and technical manager at Game Mode 1 for 2 years. I've worked on apps as well, but have spent most of my time as a freelance contractor in the UGC space. With that out of the way, let's talk about Verse as a programming language. Verse is a purpose-built, object-oriented programming language made for UEFN to build custom experiences in Fortnite. Verse shares many commonalities with other object-oriented languages such as C++ and Java. Things like variables, member functions, classes, and inheritance are all to be expected. That said, Verse is unique in several ways, including how the language engine communicates with Fortnite and certain paradigms of the language such as failure context and rollback. If you have no idea or understand only some of what I've said describing Verse, don't worry about it. We'll be covering every aspect of the language in this series. Before I wrap this video up, I wanted to discuss why I think Verse is a great choice to learn, regardless if it's your first programming language, you have some experience, or you're a master in different languages and you're just looking for a new challenge. The Fortnite Creative 2.0 industry is growing at a very fast pace. Epic is putting a lot of time and resources into the creator economy, and the community is producing jobs at a pretty fantastic rate. This, of course, is on the heels of mass game industry layoffs across all of 2023 and staying strong in 2024. And there is no better time, in my opinion, to become familiarized with game development than right now. Verse offers a relatively low barrier to entry programming experience, as you really only need to focus on making your specific game work. Since we are working on top of Fortnite, many technical challenges of traditional game development are handled for us, things such as characters, movement, multiplayer, and more. This does mean that there are certain limitations on what we can do as creators, but those limitations are slowly being reduced by Epic as they provide the UGC community with more freedom. I've personally been able to make a living with only programming in Verse for about the last year. I have high hopes for the industry as a whole and believe that there will be many great opportunities for anyone who decides to dedicate themselves to learning this language in the future. With all of that said, it's time to wrap up this video. If you are interested in learning more, check out the first episode of Into the Verse. Thanks so much for watching and checking out my channel. My name is Carter, and I'll catch you next time.